Yes, back on the exhibit floor, Clean Show 2011 in the Brooks Waterburn booth. I'm honored to be joined by a real industry respected veteran in Michael Fanger. Michael, thanks for sharing just a moment with us today.
You're welcome.
Good. Michael, you are a very respected independent financial advisor to the dry cleaning industry, to laundromats, to coin laundries, et cetera, et cetera. And as it relates to risk management solutions, obviously you have to be disinterested and you have to represent all of the different solutions. But you mentioned prior to our interview that although that's the case, that you strongly prefer, and strongly recommend Brooks Waterburn versus any of the other solutions. Why is that the case?
Well, we have done so for years. We are very interested that our clients receive proper protection to protect the loans that they take out from our bank. And frequently, people are unsophisticated, deal with insurance companies that may not have experience with this kind of business. We prefer people that had a lot of experience in the industries that we serve, which is the dry cleaning, the coin laundry, and the grocery industries. Brooks Waterburn has that experience, has that service. They provide a very good product, shopping multiple insurance markets, come back with a policy that's very tailored to these industries. And it's like anything else. If you've done it for years, you know how to do it, and they know how to do this industry.
Interestingly, all of the launderers and dry cleaners that I've actually interviewed, I've not interviewed one sophisticated one financially that has not chosen Brooks Waterburn, and the few that don't seem as financially sophisticated have said, well, I think I got a cheaper solution. And I said, well, what do you have covered? And it sounded like half of the assets weren't covered at all, which frankly are at mortal risk, which things that can and will go wrong could very easily cost them more.
Cheaper is not better when it comes to insurance. You want to have something that's appropriate. You do want to shop, but the lowest price is frequently the worst solution, and we don't recommend that. We tell our customers, don't look to save money on insurance, because just this past year there have been a couple of fires, and luckily those clients had good protection. They were with Brooks Waterburn, and they are not only getting business interruption, the replacement of their store, but they're able to deal with their financial emergency that arose, whereas somebody that just looked for the lowest premium, they'd be out of business without anything to do, and we would then be in jeopardy, and they would be in further jeopardy because they wouldn't have paid back their loan, God forbid. So,
thanks for edifying our audience here. One final question. At least 3 launderers and 1 major dry cleaning operator made the statement, why not? And I said, well, what do you mean by that? He said, for virtually the same investment point. It is incidental. It is so, the difference is so small. Why on earth would anyone, for an incidental difference, choose to partially cover themselves, partially protect all their assets, versus complete protection? It's a no-brainer. Would you support that statement?
well, of course, and more than that, you want to go with a firm that has experience for 30 years, and so I would pay more for that type of experience and guidance. And we know Brooks Waterburns to have very good integrity and a wonderful reputation. We're proud to do business with them.
Thank you very much for your time. Enjoy the rest of the show.
Okay, thanks.
Thank you, Michael.
You're welcome.
We'll be back. Stay around.